Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Imperator Rome. I'm Lord Formand, and we are here as pleased the mighty Empire of Egypt. We have just surpassed Rome in terms of population, and in 6 years, when we invade Persia, the Persian Empire again, we will get even larger. We've got a slight revolt going on down here in modern-day Yemen, which is a little annoying. We're moving troops down there to correct it. Apparently our queen just murdered somebody. Okay. That's a little terrifying. And we're the world's tech leader, so I guess, at least for now, we're sitting at the right position to keep expanding. We're going to fund some more temples around the map if we can. Most of this land has, strangely enough, not been converted to Hellenic, which means expanding into it is going to be expensive in terms of religious unity. We're going to give some rights to populations that we have in our country. We've already given away quite a few rights. I should probably sort this by the size. Erotic here. Let's do right of inheritance. That'll help. And Aramaic. We'll do nothing at the moment. We'll wait until we can do right of inheritance and stuff. Got to obviously keep an eye on our stability because a lot of our provinces are now being disloyal due to aggressive expansion and low stability, neither of which help. We need to build some cities to progress down our mission tree, so let's build one there. We need to make this the capital and make it a city. Okay. Things to keep an eye on. Free innovation. The heck do we want to do with it, really? We're going to do maritime patrols, +1 happiness, and all from all population helps just a little bit. We lost a general. Thankfully, now that we have this many legions, we can basically fill up our families with legion posts, which is kind of nice. Go to next month. We may actually lose some of this land down here if we're not careful. We need to take that province right there pretty soon. Thankfully, our client state has sent troops. We'll see if that makes a big difference. In the meantime, new governor, Syria. I have some rebellions popping up there eventually. We need to make, what was it, this a city? And we need 37, so next month. Go. And in order to swap capital, we need peace. Okay, that's fair. I can handle that. Not a big issue. We beat the revolt. Or at least a good portion of it. These guys got their independence, apparently. No idea how that worked out. Basically, we crushed the revolt, but some of their provinces got independence. Well, I'll go wipe them out later on. In the meantime, it looks like a lot of the world is getting depopulated, which is weird. Oh boy, some big revolts going on. Persian revolts, Dacian revolts. Amaura seems stable at the moment. Okay, can we shift capital to there? Relocate provincial capital. Okay. We have to do almost all this. So we have to make Copus a city, make a couple cities, and then Luxor and Aswan have to have marketplaces. Oy, oy, oy. This would give us a claim on the down south area. Oh boy, there's a lot going on. Let's do this one next. Make this a city once we get political power. Wait, this is a city. Oh, wrong one. Canopus has to be a city. Three years, and then we attack Persia again. Although we do have to get some stability back. We're not doing very well on the stability front, are we? We should have switched stances before the last war. I messed that one up. Make this a city next month, probably. Take the stability rather than anything else. That's always a good move, I found. Can't attack them for 2 years. The next war, I think, versus the Persians is going to be a big war. Basically, we're all ready for a mass war anyway, so obviously I'm going to attack them, and they must know that's coming. Slow start, but we're starting to convert some of the land now. Yeah, 2.7 a month. That makes a difference. Oh, mission complete. The clerics. Cleruches. Another problem solved. Gifts of the Nile. Egypt prospers. Now, once that's done, we can complete this. And complete that. We don't have to do Nilotic trade, but I think we want to, if we can. Can only see that it would benefit us in the long run. Let's do population capacity a bit. Boy, everybody's depopulating regions with all the wars. Oh, we have a Roman Empire, everyone. Camillus, the Imperator. They are bigger than us. They are converting, and they are culturally huge. Rome is going to be an interesting fight for us if we actually end up fighting them. We have unlocked, or we have this rather. 10% cheaper found city costs. That could be really good. Or we could do recruit mercenary cost stuff. Or Veterans of the Great Campaign type stuff. Siege ability up. That could be really good too. We obviously want to get down here. There's a lot of places we need to go here. Oh boy. Let's do morale of armies right now. We're going to be doing some direct fighting, so getting cheaper mercs and getting being able to recruit them cheaper will always help. Alright, recovered from their last deployment. Boy, these are really expensive to recruit some of these mercs. Not to say mercs are super, super good for us, but... Make sure we got a couple here for carpet sieging. Oof, it's going to be a mess, the war between us and the Seleucids. It's going to be one heck of a vicious mess. Let's work on this. Opus has to be a city. City, okay. So this needs to be a city. What's the other one? This one has to be a city, okay. Good to know, always. Good to know. Let's do more income. Might as well. That is almost done. Guy is now disloyal. Somewhat. Or he was temporarily disloyal. He's loyal now. Let's replace him. He's getting a little too ambitious. He was the bald guy, right? Yeah, this guy. Replace. And we attack in next December. Okay. In the meantime, let's do some more grand temples, because we still have a lot to convert. Amazing the amount of conversion that the Seleucids and the Antigonans never did in this area. There we go. Western Delta investments plus 20% tax, one import route. And then center of world trade, free investment, World Trade Center. Cool. City of Wonders. Either the Pharos Lighthouse or Temple of the Muse has to be done. We did that. We need 800 gold, 200 influence, and then we need... So that's about all we need at the moment. 800 gold, 200 influence. Wow. Going to be doing a lot of sitting around doing nothing if we go for that right now. Okay. Do we want another Merc army? Do we want another Legion army? Also an option. Palestine could raise a Legion. Let's do that. Okay. Obviously, the Legion of Palestine can be improved on by one more troop, so we will when we can. No. Okay, let's work on culture again. Macedonians happening Aramaic, right of inheritance. Yes. We want to try and get them up to at least 24 if we can. Right of intermarriage, 24. Syrian. No, we're good. It's amazing. It just took me building a couple buildings and already these areas are converting. AI was stupid. It was really stupid not to convert this area. Do we want to raise another legion? Anywhere good? Syria can raise a legion. Create legion. Legion of Syria. Carpet siege. Where's Palestine? No, I wish you hadn't marched all the way back there. Sorry. Not where I wanted you. Time for our Persian War. Yes, we have just enough time to launch a major war. Once we're stable, which we're not. Gotta remember that granting privileges destabilizes me. I keep making that mistake. Ah, boy. How annoying. And now we're just going around locking up governors like it's going out of style. Do we want to do the stability? Yes, we do. We have not built a city here yet, but I can't do that at the moment. Governor of Upper Egypt. Sure, try and keep the families happy. Still got a ways to go. 5 months, basically. And we should be launching a major war. More importantly, we can then go also and pick up those people who revolted in Arabia. This month. Here we go. Let's launch this war. Pure challenge, calling everybody. Charge! Why does they always move a legion back to my capital region? It's kind of annoying. Oh, everybody's dying. You. Their superiority. Wipe them out. This army we want to do carpet siege. This army we want to do independent operations. So we'll leave the big armies here on automated army so that they'll hunt down people. And then we'll control the others. Or we'll let the others do sieging to actually take land. Oops. This guy's died. Not very good at his job, is he? Oh well. That's too bad. There's so many events going on. Thankfully, we do not have any manpower issues as this nation. Those guys are revolting. Weird choice. Well, we're basically just going to stomp them, so it's not an issue. This wipes out the Persians on the west coast. Basically, and then we now push into Mesopotamia. Reinnovation, what do we want? What else could we do? Already done most of this. It would be nice to get down here. But at the same time, war seems to be the thing we want more control over. Anything to reduce aggressive expansion available? There's 2 there, but I don't really want to go down there. I guess we could work on something like religious. Get down here too. More conversion. That might be a good idea. 5. Yeah, we could go 5 down here and get conversion stable. That might be a good one. In the meantime, we'll make building things cheaper. Do you. Still need to also start building a city here in a few months. This month, there we go. City we need. We also need to apparently build marketplaces and a tax office in every single one of them. So marketplace, tax office. Is tax office. Marketplace, tax office. A lot of marketplaces, a lot of tax offices. Where else do we need it? Down here. Anywhere else? Obviously, the one we're building currently. Okay. We lost control of the former Seleucid capital. It's too bad. Well, we'll get it back given time. Right now it looks like our legions are deciding to try and cut them off in the north, which is an interesting move. We're starting to lose some of these battles. These guys, I assume, are a subject state, right? Yeah. I could take these guys out. Oh, I can't actually at the moment because even though I've got a winning war score, I don't actually own land on their borders, which is funny. Where it'd be really nice if my offensive armies actually hunted down the enemy at the moment. You know what? You on Carpet Siege as well. I just want to take the land here. Household gods, cheaper founding of cities. Increase stability, yes, we'll do that. Now I can wipe these guys out because I own something on their border. There we go. Yeah, we're losing a lot of fights here. We can't directly fight their legion in some ways. Unless our major army shows up. These guys, we're losing to all the small armies. Once it comes to a direct fight, we win. We really need to change this diplomatic stance, but I can't at the moment. I keep running out of political power. And apparently my losing battles against their major army. Not good. Where's my mercs I hired? What are they doing up there? No. Siege this down. Hire these mercenaries anyway. Okay, automate it now. Ability. Toss this guy in the dungeon. Hopefully we can start to win some of these fights. We're not winning them right now. There we go. Big battles going on in Western Europe. Gaul is getting united. There we go. There we are. We actually won some of these fights finally. Not enough of them, but we're getting somewhere. We may actually want to send some more investment into our armies. Let's see. We are virtually the same in discipline, which isn't good. We should really consider, unless we've maxed out discipline. Let's double check. We're basically maxed out discipline unless we go into some of these side ones. We can get a couple more, which we should do. Okay. Where else? What else can I do? There's only so much I can do here when my armies are losing fights on the side. Another one here. We will do... We're not having any issues with sieging, really, are we? It's more the discipline. I guess we'll do reinforcement speed up. That should help. Right now we need 6,000. At least they'll start replenishing faster. Should win that fight, right? I'd hope. You must have some really good commanders. We won there, thankfully. I want you on Carpet Siege, actually. Basically, my problem is a lot of the armies are not occupying the land I want. go. Victory in that battle. Send that guy. Yes. We'll have our ruler learn something. She doesn't have any illness. Child doesn't have any illness. Grandchild doesn't have any illness. Perfect. Lack of illness. Always good in your ruling family. Right up there with lack of madness. Let's check the ledger here. See how many... Technically Persia has more troops on the field than I do. Interesting. We have significantly more population though. And obviously as the war goes on we pick up more and more. Look at this one army just sieging their way bravely into the enemy territory. We really should consider about making some peace soon. We'd pick off one of their allies, that's about it. No, we're going to keep going a little bit longer. I think we've got more land we can take. Well, I'm getting annoyed that they're reoccupying all this here and no one's stopping them. Where are you? Automate, please. Okay, we've punched back into their heartlands. We're going for their capital again. Where's my big army? Oh, it's hunting armies and being pretty useless about it. Okay, we got a benefit there. Another Legion dedication event. This army seems to be marching south, so maybe they'll stop the occupation. Ability, loss of tyranny, always good options. Let's switch our stance here to bellicose. That way if we take more land, less aggressive expansion. I've been meaning to do that for a while and just haven't done it. Do that. That should be all we need for that. Okay, and then 200 political power. Obviously we don't have, but we can save up. 100 months. No, please. Just take the land. Just take back land. No, no, over here, please. I'm gonna have to manually just do some of this occupation because the armies are being stupid. Let's quickly do that. I don't really want to stop right now because we're in the process of sieging and seizing all of their land over here, but... Oh. We've got Babylon, which is nice. They can't have tons more manpower, can't they? We've basically killed off... Probably close... How many men have we killed? This is like 500,000 men are dying on either side of this war. Crazy. We've completed that mission. Myriotic swords are just the best. Commerce and monthly civilization change. Awesome. Okay, they're willing to cede some land. Nope, not good enough yet. There we go. I need to connect some of this land here. You give me that. At least then there. I don't really think so at the moment. Oh, we lost a siege up north. They just have so many troops they can keep deploying. It's crazy. Okay, we've got a revolt against us. Let's call it a... have them cancel those two. That's all we can do, really. That's ridiculous. It's because every province we take. So, yeah, I'd say that's a progress. We forced them to release subjects. We gained a lot of land. We now have to squash a revolt on our side. We got 6,000 gold. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye for now.